Can a straight girl fall in love with a lesbian girl? Hi guys, my name is Christine Loveridge and I'm a dating, relationship and personal development coach. And today we're talking about whether or not a straight girl can fall in love with a lesbian girl. The great lesbian fantasy of getting the straight girl to fall in love with you. And I'm afraid that I'm going to have to say that it is indeed a fantasy. There is no way a straight girl can fall in love with a lesbian girl. And if they do, they wasn't even straight to begin with, they were bi or they were in fact lesbians themselves. But if you're talking about an actual straight girl, it's a fantasy. She will never fall in love with you. Now, that doesn't mean that she won't experiment with you, perhaps if she wants to, but you will never have her heart. If she is straight, she will have romantic feelings for and fall in love with men. There's just no other way of explaining it, okay? And the reason why this is because attraction isn't a choice, and that is a quote by David D'Angelo. And basically, what you need to understand is, if you were in the same kind of position, let's say a straight male was trying to get you, a lesbian, to fall in love with him, it won't work out with it. And it would also be annoying, it would probably be, and it's also very unfair. You can't force your attraction onto someone, okay? And again, you know, a lesbian may experiment with a straight man, but she will never fall in love with him. That's just how it is. That's just how it goes. That's just how attraction works. Mother Nature has already sorted out these things for us, okay? And unfortunately, there is absolutely no way that you can convert a straight girl into a lesbian or a bisexual, ever. Think of it this way. Would you want a man to try and convert you into a straight girl? I've had situations like that happen to me, and it's not fun. It's awkward, it's weird, and you just want them to go away. And that's basically what this straight girl would think about you if you try and force your emotions onto her, and try to get her to fall in love with you. It's not going to work, and it's completely fruitless. So obviously, if you keep on falling in love with straight girls or wanting to get straight girls, then you probably subconsciously believe that you don't actually deserve love, which is why you're sabotaging yourself into finding girls that are just unavailable to you because they are straight, or maybe they're unavailable in other ways, like they're older than you, they're in a place of authority, it would simply just be inappropriate to be with them. There are many ways that you can be subconsciously trying to sabotage yourself because you don't actually believe that you deserve to have love. Because if you believed that you deserve to have love, you would be seeking out other lesbians or bisexual girls like yourself. You wouldn't be falling in love with the straight girls. You wouldn't be allowing that feeling of love for them to manifest inside of you. Because yeah, there are obviously lots and lots of very lovely, beautiful, straight women out there. But I've got to the point in my life where I don't even allow those feelings to manifest. And I haven't since I was a teenager. I haven't allowed that feeling to build up inside of me. And basically the way that you fall in love with someone is that you allow that to manifest. You are allowing those feelings inside of you. You are allowing that attraction. You are diving into it. You are focusing on it too much. And if you're focusing on it too much, then of course you're going to be falling in love with them, because you will just be allowing yourself to stare at their photos, to think about them constantly, to listen to love songs and imagine them, you know, you two together. But if you don't do those things, and instead you are actively trying to find yourself a girlfriend on gay dating websites, or something like that, or you're going to places where other lesbians are, if you're doing those things, you're focusing on finding girls that are actually available to you, emotionally available, because they're also gay or bi, then this kind of thing won't happen. You won't be falling in love with the straight girls because you won't be putting your attention on it. And you may think, oh, well, I've fallen in love with her. This was just a natural phenomenon and it's fate and it's destiny. That is absolute BS. It's not true. The reason why you are in love with this girl is because you have allowed for those feelings to manifest. You have thought about them too much. You have imagined too much. Because whatever you put your attention on, you get more of. Where your focus goes, energy flows. So instead, take your attention, take your focus off of the straight girls and put them on girls that are actually potential love interests for you. And you do this by going to other places where you know other lesbians and bisexual girls will be, and joining dating websites that are for other lesbians and bisexual women. That's how you're going to find someone to be with. You shouldn't be because the point is you don't want to be wasting your life. You know, if you're wasting your life on straight girls, you are wasting your life. Okay, because you're not going to get them to fall in love with you, especially if that's what you want. I mean, if you only want a hookup, then okay, fine. You know, you might be able to get a straight girl that wants to experiment. But if you are looking for long-lasting love, you will never, ever, 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 ever find it in a straight girl. Anyway, I hope this video has given you some clarity. I hope it's helped you. If you like this video, please like, please subscribe. And if you'd like help with me personally with a specific situation, then please go to www.christineloveridge.com/shop. Alternatively, you can email me using the email address provided in this video's description box. I have recently made a video about building self-image, so I would highly recommend, especially if you are struggling with your self-image, to go and check that out, because the only way you're going to become more confident and live the life that you want is to have a healthy self-image. So please go and watch that video. Again, I hope this has helped you, and I shall talk to you again very soon. Goodbye, guys.